I'm George. This is my new house. Still mostly boxes. Still not entirely sure where the mugs are, but we'll get there. Speaking of new, this is the new Mercedes-Benz GLA, my new car. This is the electric version. There's also a hybrid version, just so you know. Since it arrived, it's gotten more attention from the neighbors than I have. And I reckon this is what people keep looking at. The iconic front design, the sporty stance. I mean, I'm staring too. You get that SUV feeling. The height, the stance, slightly smug view over the neighbor's hedge. But it still fits here, which is good, because this driveway and I are still in the early stages of our relationship. And luckily, the GLA does more than just fit. It can help with parking, reverse itself out of a tight spot, and even gives you a small warning before the wheels hit the curb. Small details, but very helpful. So let me know, what little helpers would you like in your car? Parking assist, reversing help, with a little signal before the wheels meet the curb. Now, the rear. Underrated angle, don't you think? The white stance, the clean surfaces. This might just be my favorite angle of the car. Right, back to moving, or at least moving boxes from one side of the hallway to the other. See ya. So today, I got a job interview. Gotta be there on time. All right, help me out here. Hey Mercedes, how long to the city center?
This is the fastest route to your destination. There's no traffic on your way. You should arrive in 15 minutes.
Should. While I got you, I want to make a good impression. Something I can bring maybe to the interview. You got anything for me?
You could bring something from a bakery or a flower shop. This makes a great impression.
Donuts it is. Very smart. Friendly. At the stop, please. I've been using the navigation constantly since I moved here. New streets, new places to get lost. Not that you won't, because the car always knows where you are. I've been driving my GLA for a few days now. And even though I know the MBUX virtual assistant uses AI tools to gather information, collect traffic data, and so on, it doesn't feel like I'm talking to an AI. Plus, the MBUX Superscreen also helps with driver display, central display, even for the passenger side. It all feels like one big clean surface. Route here, assistant there, even music to help me get my head in the game. All of which helped me show up to my job interview perfectly prepared. Oh, before I forget, the GLA pays attention to all these little things I currently have very little brain space for. Blind spot assist, lane keeping function, all working quietly in the background somehow. This is something I appreciate, particularly today. All right, on to the next adventure, date night. Did I go a bit crazy on the flowers? Maybe. All right, where did I put these? Here we go. Nice and easy. You got one job tonight. Arrive looking beautiful. First things first, music. Something relaxed. Not too romantic though. I'll probably go full bass, but apparently that's not too charming on a first date. Maybe so. Kind of goes with the outfit. It's smooth yet bassy enough for the Burmester 3D surround sound. Now for some additional atmosphere. Let's skip through the emotional modes. Yeah, maybe that's a bit too much. Let's not overdo it, George. Here we go. Energizing comfort. It's one of the digital extras you can get straight to the car. Soothing sounds, calm animations, softer colors. Honestly, pretty good idea for a first date. Then there's the roof. That's a nice finishing touch. Maybe we can watch the stars from here. Anyway, I love how this interior feels. The light, the sound, sky control. The materials and the stitching did the rest. Maybe the GLA is the perfect wingman. Wingwoman? Anyway, wish me luck. So new house apparently means new hobbies. And this is where the GLA is making even more sense. So 400 liters may sound like just a number until you start filling it up. Then it becomes a place for soil, tools, maybe even an optimistic lemon tree. All you need to start gardening. Hang on a minute. Where's my hose? Of course, it's in the frunk. In case frunk isn't a word you use every day. Front boots. Shouldn't it be fruit? So for the electric GLA, this means 107 liters right up here. Perfect for the messy stuff. Gloves, hose, everything else covered and guarded. Seems like I'm actually quite into this. All right, new goal. Started running again. Joined the local running club, got the new shoes, and told far too many people about it. I guess there's no running away from it now. This is the part I'm getting used to very quickly. And with the electric GLA, range doesn't feel like something I need to worry about. And if electric isn't quite your rhythm, there's also the full hybrid version. Same family, different way of doing things. All right, it's time to bounce. See ya. One more thing. Have access to fast charging infrastructure? Often one quick stop is all you need. And by the way, let me know in the comments which feature you like the most. See ya.